This week on the channel we have something a little bit different, something old school, a little bit fun. Mercedes 190e 2.6, but what makes this one rare is a couple of things. First off is the gearbox. Sporting a manual gearbox, very, very rare factory option. Next up is the Zender body kit, again, super rare to see on these cars and especially in such great condition. Third is the Penta alloy wheels, recently refinished by Lexans. All finished in a classic Mercedes-Benz colour of this era, maroon. Now, a little bit about this car. A very close friend of mine who owns Mercedes-Benz Specialist, who I spoke about in videos before, Tony, who along with Andy owns A&A Merctech in Hoddesdon, some of the best Mercedes-Benz specialists around London, if not the best in my opinion, handled all of the cars from this right through to CLK GTRs and old Gullwings and everything in between. Exquisite at what they do. This is actually one of Tony's personal cars that he bought as a bit of a project. It's been through a lot of restoration on the underside and things like that, and it was worth doing purely because it's got 55,000 miles on the clock. Really, really super cool. And I know that they're selling for silly money, so when he got offered the car at a good price, he wanted in on a project, and fortunately I was there to be able to kind of help apply some of the finishing touches. Now, it had been sent to LAS Automotive, a good friend of Tony's and mine, Lennox, out in Elsenham, for a bit of PPF work. But before that, Lennox and Tony had asked if I could come up and treat the car to a nice cleanse before the PPF was applied. Here I was in to wash and decon the car and also machine polish the front end ready for PPF. Now, this was shot back in February, so hence why you still see I've got my caddy van, which has since been sold, and it was a bit gloomy and blah, blah, blah. But I just found the footage and thought, you know what, this is going to make for a cool video. So enjoy a bit of the wash process, and I'll catch you a bit later on in the video. Now, once the car was fully washed, deep cleaned, the wheels, everything, it was time to take a moment to decon the car and prep it for the PPF. The last thing you want under paint protection film is contamination. Shows up like a sore thumb. An easy sign of a poor PPF job is the prep work. So, before I clay barred it like you can see me doing here, I gave it a good iron fallout remover and removed any tar deposits off the bodywork. Then come back in with an old school white clay bar, took my time with a good amount of soap and just clayed the car down. Really satisfying just to use a clay bar again every now and then. Once that was done, the car was given its final rinse down, which revealed some really clean, uncontaminated bodywork that actually started to sheet water. Really nice sign. Once that was done, microfiber towel was used to dry the bulk of the car. Once the bulk of the car had been dried with this towel, it was then onto the blower to blow off cracks, crevices before we looked at polishing. Now, most of the products that you've seen me use in this video will be available on the website Ultimate Finish. Ultimate Finish are probably one of the leading UK car care suppliers, and I love working with them and supporting them. So in the description box below, you'll find a link and also a discount code if you've not shopped there before. Have 10% off on me. Like I say, once it was towel dried, it was on to blowing it. Here you can see me using the big boy blower. Again, full range of these are available, from a little sidekick one for small cracks and crevices and motorbike, through to the one you can see me here use, the Pro model, which is a dual motor with a big old hose and it just follows you around the car. A piece of kit everyone should have, in my opinion. Now, this didn't end up to be too much more than this on the day. I started a bit of machine polishing, but only the front end. There's still another episode to come in the future, all being well. Once the car's been PPF'd, I'll be back to machine polish the rest of it and apply a ceramic coating to the paint protection film and the paintwork. But for now, it was just time to refine down that front end that Lennox would be PPFing. Now I hope to pop back up and get some PPF footage for you, but for now, I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.